I hate to say I told you so. Literally writing on the wall. Anyone who follows energy, follows the industry, even at a fraction of a daily rate, like even if you're just a once in a week or once in a month kind of person, look into it, have a basic understanding of it, would have seen this breaking news coming that says it all. And it's absolute today. Undeniable, unmythbustable. The results are right there in the energy crash and markets. The sluggish return, all just 5 hours ago, depending on times and where you are in the earth. And I figured I'd be hit. I'm going to go mobile, everybody. I hate to do it, but this is a huge video, and there's a lot of people who aren't going to like this truth, this reality, where today it's one Pierre Poilievre. And you can absolutely say Brian Jean, whom I know very well, considered a friend, but now with all the baloney I've seen out of UCP in the last year, lying to Canadians, and especially by Albertans who just scoop it up in a spoon. I blocked a lot of people's posts as I go through them, and I know they're going to be mad. Why won't you get the sovereignty message through? Lots of Albertans trying to push that. Nope, sorry everybody, I won't do it. And that's because of what's happened now officially here in the last 12 hours. Starting with who? Donald J. Trump. I made my video yesterday. I hope he doesn't say anything. I hope I get my video. And he hasn't gone into the detail of just how angry Canada has made Americans overall. That's a real blind spot in the brain here, institutionalization. I see it and I'm going to deal with it. But how could you miss the geopolitical spot we're in, where Vladimir Putin agrees with his OPEC, where, make no mistake, Russia runs that. Russia runs that no matter what conflicts they're in or what they're doing, they run it. They are the military authority for OPEC. Between first and second most powerful country in the world, the military might of OPEC. And they're releasing oil when? Oh, April 2nd. Massive releases that have long been timed up for what? Russia's sustained return on their oil to fund the Ukrainian war. Of course, the military machine. It's being sanctioned, all that. Well, now you can see where Trump and Putin were going. And I warned everybody about this. I warned everyone about it. Everyone criticized Trump. Everybody said he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, the markets are going to be ruined and there's some slide. He said, well, there's going to be some, but you're going to see. Hang on to April 2nd. Well, April 2nd, energy prices going way down. Exactly where Trump likes it. For who? The American people. America first. Does that mean Canada? Absolutely not. Not in our Canadian or our Western select. Not even close. Finito. All of our exports, finito. We're going to be lucky by the time this all is over. In this year, we're going to live post-April if we're seeing $35 a barrel for our products. Natural gas right through the dump. Alberta, massive gas fields. I know all about them. That's where my family hails from. We know all about it. Crushed. Brutal crash in prices. It's not going to go away. And depending on what deal's made with Russia and USA ending that conflict, things are going to get much, much worse. Canada isn't going to be selling nothing anywhere. They're going to be shutting in. And you were warned about this. You were showing it clearly. And if you didn't see it, I don't know what to tell you. It amazes me. And people are talking about sovereignty or products worldwide. all these other stages, Europe, Asia, all epic lies. Myth busted long ago. Over a year now, I've watched the lies through Sierra, through Alara, all of it. Complete, fabricated, myth busted lies as USA signed largely all those contracts, not Canada, none of our energy producers. What a lie, a joke, an epic lie. And here's Pierre Poilievre lipping off Russia, condemning Russian dictator oil just 24 hours ago. Well, Trump really hung a licking on the other guy, didn't he? And just laughing at him, showing and showcasing just how pathetic Canadians in their political structure really are, in your blind obedience and allegiance to these numbskulls. Pierre Poilievre, Brian Jean, Danielle Smith, and anyone else anyone can pull from Alberta. Stephen Harper. Pierre's not from Alberta, but he's an idiot on that idiocracy who thinks he's going to tell the world as it is in Canadian exports against the might of Russia, who holds serious military and value in supply chains. You've pissed China off to the ever-loving, which is fine. Pick your power, stay in your lane. But to piss them all off, USA, Russia, China, are you dense, dumb, stupid, absence of any kind of economic truth or geopolitical reality? You've got to be a bankrupter of the country of Canada. You've got to be seriously narcissistic and absent-minded of the global reality and truth that faces you. Never piss off all three of those allies. But yet they did. And here's Trump with a wave of his magic economic wand called the United States, and USD says, okay, Russia, we're ready to deal. Hey, China, we're even ready to deal. You help us, we help you. You help us, we help you. Reciprocity. Canada, you're on the chopping block. You are public enemy number one. And Pierre Poilievre sealed our fate just 24 hours ago with his big crown mouth playing King of Canada, no different than Carney, a lunatic, a narcissist. And for you Albertans and Americans who are highly reliant on Alberta energy, you're not going anywhere with that. Your industries aren't going to be hurt. You're going to be processing oil from other avenues until your industries respond. And it was easily done and easily instituted within months. We'll see that within 8 months. Within 2 years, largely, Alberta and Western Canada can be replaced, meaning that deficit with the United States, over 150 billion, will be gone. And then military and all those requirements, you can't even make the commitment financially. Not liberals, not conservatives, not anybody. Where's that going to put us? Third world status. This 51st state reality is do or die now. And the link of this title is everything. Alberta's finished here. Coming. Deficit of projected and forced 5.6 billion by Danielle Smith with epic radical spending. That's not even close to reality. Not after this morning, and not after the epic truth of Donald J. Trump's last night post at 11:30 p.m. Literally came in 15 minutes after my video was made. That's how funny that is, you know. You wonder about irony and reality here, and who's watching what. I don't know, but it's there. Folks, share this video. Get it out there. People need to know. You need to know right now. We're done, conservative or liberal. Neither of them are going to save you. And if you think the theater major Pierre has any kind of knowledge or skill set or diplomacy globally and geopolitically, he doesn't. He's nothing but a fool, a court jester, a crown propagandist from the UK who could give two shits less about Albertans, Canadians, and a whole. He doesn't care. He's a soundbiter. He's biting into the same Charles propaganda that the Liberals do, and we're screwed. I mean, epically screwed in this country. And not over a short term or a don't worry, we'll come up with a new USMCA deal term here. This is long-term epic destruction of the Canadian economy like we've never seen before. And we have to make a choice, and I mean snap of a finger right quick. The right answer is 51st state. That's the rational, logical choice here. Nothing else. Everything else is a fool's folly, a radical idea that will cost Canadians considerably so much. Meaning, at least half of what you know to enjoy today will have to be gone just to keep the crown going forward. That's what they're trying to sell you on. Become what Donald J. Trump and many Americans coin as snow Mexicans or Cubans or Venezuelans. That's what your crown's telling you, conservative and liberal. Get used to owning nothing and being happy and living third world status. Keep the crown going. It's okay. We're only going to lose half our wealth, but it's still in the millions when it's converted to USD. But for all of you, it means poverty. Good. You'll keep us going. Keep our crown going. Keep our fat-ass government overbloat going. Keep it going for the crown. That's what's important here, isn't it? Wow. Wow. Canadians from all walks, public sector, private sector, does not matter. Does not matter industry. You're all going to be affected. It's the Titanic. Only the first class, elected and appointed, sworn and loyal, will survive this. Everybody else, everybody, doesn't matter. You will be affected. That's my video. Brought forward, released. It's in the slides and the link in this title. Undeniable. People need to get their heads out of their ass, and I mean quick. Today, a majority are for the political establishment. Team Canada, you're going to find you're not on any team. You're cannon fodder. And you will see in the next 8 to 24 months that largely after 8 months it's not fixable. We're already done. And then you're going to be begging for statehood in a much, much worse deal. That's my video. Share, share, share. Go look at the links. Go look at what OPEC's doing. We are done. Trump has already made deals. It's already signed, sealed, certified. He knew what he was doing. He knew. That's my video. Bye now.